Good night, Team Cold Mansion. Today is March 2, and we'll be doing a somewhat pre-market analysis because the market already opened. So we'll be looking at what's going on our two pairs that we break down on the gold. So we see that gold made a big sell-off on Friday and Thursday. So now we want to just go in the market and see what's going on. So let us dive right in. Remember, we do our big zones on the 4-hour daily. On those time frames, we look for our major support and major resistances. And remember, we draw those in blue. So we are going to look at the ones that are closest and the most current to price. So remember, blue. So we have one right here. We see price acted as a resistance, support. So we know that that is a strong area. Here we have another one. And this is right where price is making that reaction right now. So we want to take this into consideration as well. And I hope you guys see how I found them and found value so you can understand it. But just in case you don't understand, feel free to reach out to me and let's schedule a one-on-one so we can break it down even better. So this is how we look at the major support and the major resistances, because I know sometimes you're in the trade and you see the trade make some big pullback out of nowhere. This is the reason why. So now price is in between here, so we want to take notice of that. Then on the 2-hour now, I look for my market structure, and even though price made a pullback and came into this strong level of support resistance, we see that price made a new low right here. Price made a new low right here. And then price also, so remember, one close below and one close on it and one close below. That is how we identify that price was selling at that point in time. But then we see price doing something different right here now. Price push from this zone and break a high right here. So we know at the moment price is making a new high. Price made a new high right here. So we see price broke this little high right here and it broke a next one right here as well. So if price is breaking highs at the moment, our bias would be buys. We're not saying the market has to buy, but that would be our bias. And now we'd be looking at buys. So now we want to see where the areas of interest are. And remember the secret sauce. So if you want to get the secret sauce, remember you know where to find me. And so this is our area of interest. So gold can come back into this level and see if it maintains that structure and then pushes up. And then if price comes back into here and makes a push up, we can possibly get a buy right here. So this is what now we'd be looking at on gold, to see if price tap backs right into here and makes a push up, and we can get, and you know we're not going for anything less than a 1 to 3. This is how we do it. So I hope you guys understood, and if you don't understand, remember, take that leap of faith and invest in yourself, because how are you going to get better if you don't know what you're doing? And how can you know what you're doing if you don't link me, Cold Mansion Boss? So remember, reach out to me, and or you don't have to, you know, if you want to stay a loser, you can just don't have to reach out to me. But if you want to be a winner, you want to make profits from the market, remember, reach out to me. I have the links in the description, so reach out to me. So this is what we'd be looking at for gold. If gold taps back into here, then we can possibly get a buy. And if it feels like it should come all the way down, then price can even tap back all the way into this zone as well too. So we want to keep multiple possibilities at all times, because we don't know exactly what the market is going to do. But based on our understanding of price action, then we can take the necessary action. So price can even come back and tap into right here. And if you see on my previous breakdowns, you see the trades playing out. So you know we're not just making up stuff. We are calling the trades before they happen, and they play out to perfection. So price can even tap back into here and even make a next push up. So we'd now just be watching the reaction as price comes to these levels, and then we can possibly get a buy. But we'll be staying flexible and adaptable on the structural time frame, which is usually I use a 2 hour or 1 hour to see if anything changes, and then our bias now could be looking different. But this is how we'd be looking at now on gold. So we just wait until price taps back into here, and then we can possibly get a buy. So remember, I hope you guys got a lot of value out of that one. And if you don't understand and you want me to break it down further, remember, click the links in the description, join the group, and let us schedule us one-on-one so I can break it down and show you better so that you can make profits too. Because if this trade pull back now and then it hits this 1 to 5 in the morning, you could make it profits early in the morning before everyone even goes to their work or the 9 to 5, and then you have the whole day to do whatever you want to do. So this is what we'd be looking at on gold now. Let us look at the Dow Jones, the US30, and see what it is doing now too as well. So you know our same procedures. See, I had some zones mark up here. So price is still playing in this zone, so I'm not gonna erase the zones, but I'm gonna do a cleaner markup now. Clean up the charts so we can watch price as price is now. So we're not going to change our strong zones because price is basically doing a consolidation right here. So you notice price is just playing in between these two major zones. So let us now look at the 2 hour time frame. So we see that price made a new high. Price made a new high right here. Remember, one close on it and one close above. So this at the moment in price now, at the moment in time now, price is showing that it's possibly going to make a buy, or bias now is buy, because you see price reacted strong at this level, failed to break it, and then price made a new high right here, very strong. So now we want to look at our area of interest, and remember, this is our secret sauce. And if you want to get the secret sauce, remember, reach out to me. So we have some area of interest now, so price can come back and tap back into here. But we know the Dow Jones does a lot of deep pullbacks, so we have to be very mindful of this, because price now can come now and tap you out and then go in your way. But our bias now will buy, so we want to see if price maintains that buy structure. So that is there, and price can even come back all the way into here, all the way down here. So we'll be watching all of that on the time frames. So if price comes back into any one of these prices and makes a strong reaction, then we just be preparing our markups and we can get a trade from right here. And tomorrow we're going to do the follow-up, so we'll see how it plays out. But we're always staying flexible and adaptable. So based on what the market does, this is how we position ourselves to get a possible trade. So this is what we're looking at now on the US30, and I hope you guys got gem, you got value, because you're dropping a lot of gems, and you can look at the breakout, and you can look at the breakdowns, and you can look at the follow-up, and you're going to see that our trades are hitting. So you know that we know what we're doing. And if you want to know what you're doing, you can't say you know what you want to do, but yet you're not taking the action to that. So remember, you know where to find me. Remember, click links in the description, and this is what we have for our pre-market analysis. I hope you guys understood. I hope you guys got a lot of value from this one, because I dropped a lot of gems as usual. But if you guys want to learn, get better, up your trading skills, remember, reach out to me. Click the link in the description, and I'll be waiting for you to join the winning team called Mansion. Because really, is there another option?